Morning, guys.
Match found.
I don't care if there are 5 of them or 50 of them. Let's go.
Fight!
I'll cut through.
Dominating. Dominating.
Ouch.
Ten max scored.
Back off.
10 kills remaining. Five kills remaining. One kill remaining. Match found. Deathmatch. Warm up.
If you must fall, then fall near me.
Fight!
Fight! We tend to dust. Remove.
Like, come on, guys. भाई कुछ भी है यार आरन जी
10 kills remaining. Five kills remaining. One kill remaining. Match found.
I am both shield and sword.
ये बहन का लौड़ा ये जहां दिख जाता ना मैं
Alpha nemesis.
Any chance they'll let us through? Fine, we'll do it the hard way.
Fine.
Gotta go.
मक्खा लाडले मक्खा लाडले
Fuck you. Be a good boy and plant the spike.
Yeah.
Shut your
Go,
bitch
go,
ass
go.
up!
Gotta
Cover
go.
going out. Enemy spotted B.
Reloading. Go, go, go. Enemy B. For you. Enemy B.
Enemies mid.
Headshot.
Reloading. Last player standing.
That jet is all speed, no. I'm out of here.
Silence. Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B. Adios, T.
One enemy remaining.
Don't miss me too. Line them up! I'm going in!
Last player standing.
Chamber versus chamber. Bro, why you are aiming
30
down,
seconds
bro?
left.
Bro, are you Tamil, bro?
Almost ready.
Yes, yes, yes.
So much.
I am from Tamil Nadu, bro. You are?
I'm from Delhi. Now live on YT.
10 seconds left.
Okay, okay, okay.
Subscribe my channel, bro.
Okay.
Clutch.
Love my channel.
I'll make them remember.
I'm out of here.
They're only human.
Yes.
Show me what you got, Sage.
Be right back.
Down.
For you. Gotta go! Shortcut! Barrier created.
Shadows traveling. I have them. Dropped. Enemy B. Spike planted. Too slow.
One enemy
Get
remaining.
around here. Can't use this yet.
My ult's
Flawless.
ready. Stay back. Nona, they know you'd be proud.
Blah blah.
Last
Blah,
round
blah.
before the switch.
If you're not spending your cash,
Blah
at least
blah.
buy me something fancy.
Blah blah.
Bro, again send the channel name, bro.
1K subs.
Watch me.
Enemy mid.
I subscribed, bro.
Enemy
Thank you, bhai. Thank you.
Shadows traveling.
Satisfying. My ultimate is ready.
Gonna fall back here.
Our spike's down.
Spike down B.
Here. Hello.
And slowing them down.
No charges left.
I have the spike.
Spike down B. Last player standing. 30
Play
seconds
Genshin
left.
Impact.
Yes.
Okay. This is your
Not
first
too
seconds
stream in
left.
Valorant, huh?
Last player standing.
You fought well.
Switching sides.
This is the first time.
Trust me.
Go, go,
they
go.
will
This
make
is the first time you
mistakes.
putting live in Valorant.
No, no. No reporting.
Okay.
Talk talking. Membru. Velle Telugu. Oman also Telugu.
Gotta go.
𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Forward. Here.
𝗟𝗵𝗃𝗃.
Here.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted B.
Nice try. Go away.
One enemy
Yeah,
remaining.
reloaded.
Flawless.
Reloading.
Demolished.
I'm out of here.
Weapon choice. It is so personal, no? You pick a gun and it tells me who you are.
Gotta go.
Breaks over.
अस्पताल 𝗏𝗏.
Barrier created.
Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Take my Vandal, Roman.
Flawless. Match point.
Sage, the life you give. Do you ever
Need a
wonder
drop.
where it's taken from?
I'll show them. Lintik kayo. Many enemies.
Spike planted. One enemy
One
remaining.
Need healing.
Valiant effort.
Last player standing.
Ultimate is ready. What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet? Go, go!
Bonne chance, mes amis.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Too bad. Enemy spotted. Mid.
Healing you.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Who's next?
Your duty is not over. Opponent killed. Can't use this yet.
Last player standing.
Neon
Attackers win.
GG यार
Match found.
I am both shield and sword.
Athar, what are you doing? You are playing. और बताओ अथर भाई कैसे हो? लाइक करना स्ट्रीम को
Don't worry, guys. They say I'm a prodigy. Not my words. Not my words, baby. Reload him.
you again.
Right here.
Reloading.
Multiple enemies A.
For you. One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
CT.
Going up.
Enemy spotted
Spike planted. Just a wee flesh wound. I'll walk it off.
That was good, but we are not done.
I need a drop.
Need a drop.
Spikes here. Gun here.
Milieu.
Your mind's over.
Jet.
Reloading.
Watch your eyes.
Reloading.
لا هي spam.
Reloading. Flash.
Enemy spotted A.
Someone's A.
Going up.
Area is killed. Spike down. Attacker spawn.
There.
Last player standing.
Raise dead. They don't have a thing. Need a drop. Thank you. Need a drop.
Oh, Jet.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Jet भाई तू सोया?
Gun here.
Let's get the advantage.
क्यों?
Flash.
Damn.
Going up.
My ult is ready. Planted.
Nice भाई तेरा तो सेट है.
There. Bunch of guys.
Like करना guys. 4 people are watching. لا
One enemy remaining. Team Ace. Last round in the half.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
Need a drop.
Need a drop.
ले ले भाई Phoenix.
We go.
Come on, let's go.
It's you and me.
Enemy spotted A.
Drop.
Enemy spotted B.
Watch your eyes.
Our spike is down. Back, like
Spike down A.
for you. My ult. What's this?
Nowhere to run.
Last player standing.
My ult's not ready. Cutting their vision.
Thirty seconds left.
I have the spike. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Results.
Switching sides.
Oh, this reminds me of this one time where I, Actually, never mind. Together!
Right here.
Spike planted.
That's a kill.
Dancing vacuum deactivated.
There.
You want me serious? You got it.
You better run, Silva.
Spike down A.
No peeking!
Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
Lucky dice.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading. Right here. And that's another dead one.
Match point.
You don't get a reset button. So stay alive, please.
Reloading.
Oh, shite, I lost
Weapon
my
here.
shot.
Reloading.
Wall raised.
Right here. Enemy spotted.
एक्सचेंज मेरे साथ एक्सचेंज करना
Spike planted.
My ult is ready.
Back like I never left.
Oh, nice. ले कोई बात नहीं.
Still in
Have
sight.
one of these.
Need help. Still in sight.
Last player standing.
Target down. Going up.
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
Jet
Yes.
Vandal देना.
Let's go. Need a drop. Need a drop. Right here.
Wall raised.
Gun here.
Here.
Need help. Cutting their vision. Careful here.
Spike planted.
Enemy down.
You disappoint me.
Fuck me, bro. Where's the Vandal?
Stand down. My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
3 down. Your duty is not over. I will not die here.
Clutch. Sudden death.
That was worrisome, Reyna.
Need a drop.
Reloading.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Yeah.
Attackers win.
Nice.
Match found.
Relax. I've already sorted everything.
Hey KJ, you good on the tech stuff? Need anything, you know, superheated?
Okay, that literally happened one time, Phoenix. Stop asking. Placing sentry. Placing alarm bot.
Zombie.
Enemy mid.
Someone's B.
Enemy B. There. Enemy B.
Enemy down. Bomb grenade out. I'm out of here. Here.
Spike planted.
Bot coming back.
Enemy A. There.
Last player standing.
Knife
One
now.
enemy remaining.
Down. Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again. Go, go, go! I'm out of here. Time for a field test.
Enemy and attacker spawn. Sorry, bro. Enemy spotted A.
बोलो आवाज कम कर इसकी.
Alarm bot out. Found them. Tag teamed. Got one. Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Last player standing. Thirty seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Oh, this is a much better trajectory. Go, go, go!
Kick them out. I don't do visitors.
Alarm bot out. Turret out.
Eliminated. Enemy A. Enemy A.
One down. My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
Left. 30 seconds left.
Ow.
Last round before the switch.
Last round to use our creds and abilities. Don't waste your firepower. Gotta go. Keep it cool. Turret out.
You want to play? Let's
Alarm
play.
bot. Ah, turret down.
Here we go.
Bomb grenade out. Next.
Zapped.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Found them. Terminated.
One enemy
Finished.
remaining.
You had your fun. My turn.
One enemy remaining.
Got 3. Placing sentry.
Clutch. Switching sides.
Go, go, go.
You man ready for a light show?
There.
Placing sentry. Placing alarm bot. Here. Here.
Multiple enemies A. Enemy spotted A.
Found them.
Someone's mid.
Bomb grenade out.
Killed. Our spike carrier's down.
Spike down A. Last player standing. A.
Time to stock back up.
I'm out of here.
Panda, hello, panda.
Gotta go.
Hello, hello.
Roll for initiative.
What's up, what's up? Like on simple.
Stock it. Go, go, go. Alarm bot out.
I shot somebody.
Drop in a smoke.
Found them. Last player standing.
कैसे हो पांडा भाई?
Match point.
Don't die. If you need help figuring
Go, go,
out
go.
how, just ask. Gotta go.
I'm out of here.
Quick peeks now.
अरे फोटो मत देख लो.
Round's ready. Spike planted.
Placing alarm bot. Smart move. I'm out of here.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Turret found them.
Here.
That's three.
Go, go, go. Here we go. Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
Wait.
One
bomb-
enemy
bomb
remaining.
grenade out. My ultimate is ready. Who could have predicted this? All right, I did.
Don't
ult is
stress
ready.
if I die.
Go, go,
It was
go.
great knowing you all. Also, delete my hard drive.
Turret out. Don't overthink it. That's my job.
I'm out of here.
6, 7.
You want to play? Let's play.
attack. Gotta go. Shortcut. Reloading. Watch out. Reloading. Rest. I'm out of here. I want to eat. Heads up. Turret destroyed. No peeking. Goodbye. Your duty is not over. That's all. Gotta go. Back like I never left.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
Go, go, go.
Clutch. Defenders win.
Nice. Yo, hello, yo, what's up? 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗵𝗆 नेटफ्लिक्स वाला आईडी चेंज कर दिया नाम
Match found.
यही आईडी मेरी
I am both shield and sword.
रेना भाई लास्ट में पाया था यही आईडी है और नाम चेंज किया है कैप्स लॉक हाँ हाँ इसका बंद करूंगा लाइक करना स्ट्रीम को is आया था 30 मिनट पहले वो मन था अच्छा
I wasn't strong enough before, but now I am strong enough
मैं
for
चेंज कर
all.
देता हूँ कमल
Reloading. Reloading.
हम वेंडल आ गया ऐसे भी कुछ होता है हाँ ऐसे होता है लाइक सिस्टम वाली फोन से हो जाता है चेंज होता है
Healing you.
empty.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Spike's B.
Team Ace.
Nice.
Nice one.
Could have gone better. I didn't bring a snack. Did anyone bring a snack?
Like
No.
a stream, bro. I like it.
Here.
Multiple enemies B.
Spike planted.
Still in sight.
Reloading.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
My ult ready. You see? They're flawed. Ordinary. Reloading. Need a drop.
Thank you.
Lead the way, Sage.
They will cover. My ult ready.
Last player standing. Flawless. Last round in the half.
This is it. Get those
Reloading.
guns.
Need a drop.
Watching here.
Reloading.
Through the calm, I see. Through the storm, I fight. Barrier created.
Enemy spotted A. Here.
Careful.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Still in sight.
No.
Team Ace. Switching sides.
Reloading. Gecko.
बुरा
They
होगा.
will.
They will not hesitate. You must not either.
Going A. Reloading.
Need a drop. Need a drop. Thank you.
𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Enemy spotted A.
Be faster. Reloading.
Reloading.
Here.
Our spike's down.
Spike down A.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
What do we learn by fighting
Going B.
ourselves?
Reloading.
Thinking out loud.
Reloading.
Need a drop.
Reloading.
Can
Reloading.
someone get this? Need a
Reloading.
drop.
Reloading.
I will hold up the sky.
Enemy spotted B.
Here.
Ray's dead.
Dizzy has targets.
Okay.
You did good.
Never saw me. Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
चल राइट में रहना कॉर्नर में पीछे देख
Yeah. Let's bring it back. Need a drop.
Need a drop.
You better hide, old man. I got the spike. Spike dropped.
I got the spike.
Fire in the hole!
You're done. Plant the spike.
Spike planted.
Enemy defender spawn.
See ya.
See ya.
Last player standing.
Diffusing.
Clutch. Match point.
Wow,
Reloading.
Sage. When you turn it on, you turn it. Need a drop.
Reloading. Reloading.
Need a drop. Thank you. Need a drop. Need a drop.
Here.
Spike
I got
drop.
the spike. Somebody's there. Reloading.
Reloading.
Spike down A.
Blocking sight.
Last player standing.
Blind.
30 seconds left.
There.
A. Sudden death.
Even with numbers, anything
Reloading.
can still happen. Remember that.
Reloading.
Need a drop.
Jet one screen. Jet will give screen now.
Hey, man, but
Need a drop. Need a drop. Thank you.
I have your back.
Destabilizing.
Here.
Stopping fire. Enemy spotted B.
Reloading.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted.
B.
Raise 100.
Enemy B.
Our
Last
spike is
player
down.
standing. Spike down B. Defenders win.
कोई आया नहीं यार स्ट्रीम पे।
𝗟𝗂𝗃𝗲 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗲 we're here. Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing two adepti?
Well, Shen Yun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those two fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one
Wow, that's pretty harsh, 𝗟𝗏.
Let's get down to business. We have news of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
So, what does it mean? Is he in trouble?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 before he left.
Oh, so he must be for the traveler.
Give it a try.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingce. I have left an entrance for you.
Well?
Just as one surmised, it seems that 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the traveler, after all. But be that as it may, we have served 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism.
That's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is by your side.
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting. Keep your eyes peeled. They should be around here somewhere.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty 𝗬𝗎𝗃 might end up so? Sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly. You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly...
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geo-Lord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geo-Lord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not 𝗬𝗃, but 𝗬𝗏. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well, then. I have come to ask for 𝗬𝗃's shade.
Oh? So, the Geo-Lord has set his sights upon 𝗬𝗃's human soul. And what?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the shadow moon are gradually disintegrating. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make...
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chen Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingce. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
𝗬𝗃 and I have long been friends. given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that...
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing them.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The lantern rite is presently underway in 𝗧𝗏, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for 𝗬𝗏's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Hey, it's 𝗟𝗏! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has soaked you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, 𝗟𝗏?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of 𝗧𝗏.
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Entertain you?
Let us start with this 𝗧𝗏 harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
𝗪𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗃. Soon. Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet. Look! We've arrived at 𝗬𝗂𝗃 Harbor. Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of 𝗬𝗂. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in 𝗬𝗂. Lee cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Ewok cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are 𝗬𝗃 Pavilion and Xinyuat Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Yes, our only option is to go try them both. 2 meals back to back.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Lee cuisine and Ewok cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhongli's little treat. Come on, aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm sure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least. Hey, all Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place! Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in! Waming Restaurant, here we come!
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Xiangling! Chef Mel! We're here!
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she an... you could say that. Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. By the way, I'm Xiangling.
Miss Xiangling, Have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course! What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's alright, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler. Yeah, right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
All right, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiangling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to...
Hello, Miss Xiangling. It's me, Lu Xiangxiang, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't...
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here. Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? thing! Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's Lantern Rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too! Those are our seasonal specialties. As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it. Wow! Sounds like quite the feast! Looks like Paimon's in luck today!
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve it, but since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of 𝗀𝗎𝗄.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them. Either way...
Family rule?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Qiaoying village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Lu Cheng.
Wow, that's harsh.
Like guys.
Sounds like the kind of thing...
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Qiaoying village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju guest house by any chance?
Yep, he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lu mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known? Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh! Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. And that's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to...
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in?
What I delight in?
Yes. Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally! I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey! Didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue! Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So...
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend
storytelling performances?
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like the Divine Damsel of Devastation. Through the eyes.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon. Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout, here we come! Liyue's really got a lot going for it.
Save this money for investing.
What a tongue twister! I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it for... Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien.
I used to have that problem a lot, but if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an Adeptus.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was 𝗏𝗏 himself.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and bad.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh yeah! Didn't 𝗀𝗃 mention that before? It's got something to do with Longon, right?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this
guys,
poem,
like
I mean, and calling for the White Horse
subscribe
Adeptus'
करो यार.
aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon.
Oh, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this. Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, sought under moon iridescent, in night of something about fields being plowed, something else about seeds being sown from the earth.
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might...
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Huh. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good...
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be...
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade, as the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and Artemisia.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their head...
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the divine maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, divine maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to...
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless, moved beyond the power of words to
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter, but as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our...
No problem! We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yun.
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll...
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of 𝗏𝗏.
Odes of 𝗏𝗏.
All right then, until...
you! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to 𝗏𝗏, I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us.
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know?
Maybe. Hey, 𝗏𝗡 and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't...
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed. And now, so have you. Huh? And you are? Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, 𝗔𝗏. She's been low.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss 𝗔𝗏. My name is 𝗏𝗡, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Miss 𝗔𝗏, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hmm? A horse-shaped 𝗟 lantern? Is that what I...
That's right! A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself.
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this, have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so...
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose...
Just so you know, 𝗏𝗡, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? Like, a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys...
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the 𝗏𝗡𝗃 rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the 𝗏𝗡𝗃 rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon. Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose? At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗄 who performed the ritual.
Whoa! 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗄 did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from. But then, just yesterday, 𝗀𝗃 took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the 𝗏𝗡𝗃 rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the 𝗏𝗡𝗃 Festival.
If 𝗀𝗃 hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what 𝗀𝗃 was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expansive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better. Great! Well, the lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Yujing Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Something else you needed to do?
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome random invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try. Look! We got a great picture! Paimon's gonna call it the 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃 meets the 𗗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃 in 𝗬𝗏 Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now, very well. Let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Zhongli's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But...
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more...
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now. When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet,
In this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me. No longer. How wondrous is this mortal realm,